tutorial will demonstrate the usage of MySQL command line. So we have already installed MySQL Workbench in the previous tutorial. Here I will be searching for MySQL, and you will see that MySQL command line, you have then Workbench and Shell, all the things you are able to see. But here, before starting, I will be telling you this command line. So this is just like CMD or terminal, but this is related to MySQL Workbench. So here, at the time of installation, what password you have kept, you have to enter that particular password. If you don't remember it, then you have to follow the steps again to install the MySQL Workbench after uninstalling the existing ones. So here, after entering the password, press enter, and you will be able to connect to your database or MySQL here, not the database, right? Here you can do something like 9 into 9, which will give you some error because this doesn't correspond to MySQL server, right? So you will have to use select 9 into 9 this way, and it will give you the result. As of now, uh, you can consider select as the SQL keyword, right? So you have to use this before any of the statement or any of the statement maybe you are typing, and at the end we have used semicolon to indicate or to tell MySQL that we are terminating this statement. If you don't use this uh, semicolon, it will do it will not know that you are terminating this. It will continue writing your statement here, right? So to terminate it, we will be using the semicolon, and it will give us the result. Now, at the time of installation, I told you that this installation will include one database here, a sample database for learning purpose. So to list all those databases which are already present, we have some command as show databases, and to terminate this statement we will use semicolon. As I told you, press enter, it will list the databases here. So this Sakila is the database which is uh, present here for learning purpose, right? Now we have these databases. To use any one of the particular database, we have command as use, and then we will be using some database name. So for us, it is Sakila. You will see database changed. Now to list all the tables inside a database, we have command as show tables. Show tables will work inside the database we are using. So we have used Sakila database. Inside this Sakila database, we have these many tables present. Tables in Sakila. Now to uh, use any one of the table, to see the data of any one of the table, we have command as select star from table name. So let's see for actor. This is the data inside the actor table, right? Actor ID, first name, last updated, right? Now let's say we have huge volume of data here, and we want to see the count of the records. So we will be using select count asterisk from actor. You might see this complicated as of now if you don't know any of these commands. I am just demonstrating how we can use these commands in command line, MySQL command line client. So don't worry about these. We will be learning all these in further tutorials. This is just for the demonstration purpose of using command line here. If you press enter, you will see that the 200, which is matching with the records, right? So we have 200 records here. So what we have done as of now, in command line we have entered our password, MySQL password. It will connect to our MySQL server, right? Then we type 9 into 9, which gave us error, right? uh, because we have to use select before it, and we didn't use semicolon, so it continued with the writing of command. So we use semicolon to tell MySQL that we have to terminate this command here, and it will give you the result. So that means terminating the command means we are closing this command and we will continue writing another command, right? Now, to list all the databases in our server, we will use show databases here with semicolon. It will list all the databases. Then i- if we want to use any one of these databases, then we will be using use and the database name. So here database name is Sakila we have used. So once this Sakila database will be selected, it will result in database changed. Now inside this particular database which you have selected, you if you want to list all the tables, then you have to use show tables command. It will list all the tables here. Now from any one of the tables, if you want to display all the records, then you will use select asterisk from table name. Here table name we have selected as actor. So here asterisk or star means it will result all the records. So it is printing all the records here, and the headers are actor ID, first name, last name, and last updated, and it is printing 200 records. That means it has printed all the records, and there are total 200 records here. Now we don't want to print all the records, but we want to print the count of how many total records we have in this table. Then we will be using select count asterisk from table name, so it will print this. Now to exit it, just we will be using this exit command, slash exit. Okay, maybe here it might have written clear the command statement. Let's type for help, and to exit it, for information about clear connect exit, same as quit. So for exit we have to type slash q. Let's try this. So my SQL command line is closed. So just follow these steps for command line practice, and we will continue using our SQL workbench from the next tutorial, and we will learn the commands and usage and writing and manipulating databases in SQL from the further